that is clever stuff from the Tars, limiting the offloading, and it's something that we saw a lot of last week, that choke tackle approach, Tim Horan.
I think it's a lot of what Darren Coleman, the new coach for the Waratahs, especially midfield, to try and hold players up. Fiketti is the one there, number 12, trying to hold the opposition players up. Revolvo and Volta, the two centres for Fiji, are going to be really hard to stop. They're big runners. And if you can get them up high, you're going to get the feed to the scrum.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
Harris leaves it there for Gordon. Fiketti happy to work it across the line from their line. A quick release over to Turner. Toes ahead. We know Turner's got tons of pace. The kick is decent as well. Bobbled and lost, and it falls in the hands of Ratu. Every touch of the Fijian and Drua bringing the crowd into the game early on. Plenty of fans in the house tonight at Combank Stadium cheering on the men in white. Kerr looking for touch and will find, but it's out on the fly, taken back inside the 22, and it'll be a Waratahs line out.
Good play from the Waratahs. A bit surprising maybe for the Ndrua that they tried to run it out of their own 22, but they got it out wide. Turner got some space there, a good little chip ahead, and they put good pressure on. The chase through was really good. Ndrua got back in numbers, but the defence coming through from the Waratahs was up to the task.
Parecki, first time we've seen him in Tars colours for a long while now. Blew his calf out late last year, pulled in here by Holloway. Parecki coming around and now leaves it under the wing there of Gamble, who keeps it tight. Now with Parecki. Gordon. Away for Donaldson, shaking inside, then going out, floated long here and taken well by Peach.
Okay, tackle!
Peach strong in contact, back for Gordon. Donaldson swinted hard and met even harder there by Troyan Duadua. Harry Johnson Holmes, nice hands away for Bell. Gordon swinging it back to where it all began. This is Parisi. He can't make any imprint on the defence, and in turn that's ripped away by his opposite number, Vota. Good defence this time round from the visitors.
Okay, out now, 6. Out now, please. Use it.
Ravu Tangmunda. Off for Tawaki, he bobbles it. Pulls out the back here for Kuruvoli.
Okay.
Back for Kerr.
Wait, just wait, guys.
Just to settle things down. Deep to Newsom. The chase is good from the Fijians. Turner over to Harris. Caught low and then slips a tiny little offload away to keep the play moving. Holloway. Harry Johnson Holmes again looking for Bell. Can't get it away on this occasion. He's met heavily. Newsom. Trying to cut past Salawa there. Gordon rushed into his work.
Tackle release!
And there are 3 white jerseys waiting, including the captain, Nangusa. Fiketti at scrum half now. Attar's losing metres as Silla drives a good tackle in. Now falls the wrong side of the ruck, so penalty advantage here for New South Wales. Donaldson will look to the corner, and we will come back for the penalty. Midfield, 40 out.
Great defence from Fiji.
Down delivery.
Nice spacing across the field. Nick Berry, referee, just letting
6, just leave that over there, okay? I'll talk to him, but you leave that.
Jake Gordon know, and also Lockie Swinton coming in from the side.
Okay, guys, you're going to have a
Really good defence from Fiji, but Andrew Mertens, what I've liked so far, what I've seen from the Waratahs, they're not over-committing at the breakdown. There's only 2, 3 players at the breakdown, allowing Jake Gordon to shift the ball. And in the backs, there's some forward runners, a few more numbers out wide.
Yes, they've got through some good phases, haven't they? I think the challenge for the Waratahs comes after about 4 or 5 phases, when it becomes more a situation of reading rather than go through their planned moves. We saw one time already they switched it back seemingly for the sake of it, where just the same way against this Fijian Ndrua I think is going to be more effective. They switched it back and they ran straight back into that big numbers of defence for the Ndrua, and they got knocked backwards steadily after that.
Donaldson looking for the first points of the night. Strike is decent, and so as a result, if you're a Tars fan, 3-0, 8 gone.
Nice crowd here in Western Sydney. A lot of Fijian support around the area. Wherever you're watching, whether it's back in Fiji or in Australia, great to have Ndrua here in the competition. The Waratahs get first points.
Kerr again going to that right-hand side. Shallower this time round. Harris can't hang on. It's hit the legs there of Gamble. Back to Harris, and after the pinball, we'll have a scrum. Fijian Ndrua to feed.
Yeah, good reply from the Ndrua, coming up with possession straight away. A little short kick, nicely judged by Kerr. Should have mentioned too, that was a great kick from Ben Donaldson, Tim. You know, it's right in front, but it's a long way out. Plenty of room for the ball to move around there, and he struck that beautifully. He's very, very clean kicker of the ball, very tidy player. And that'll be a great confidence boost for him, getting his first shot of the season, the 45-metre kick.
Kurivoli with a feed. It's a quick strike. It needed to be. Now they thump it forward through Hambossi. Chews up some metres post contact, but has lost the handle.
They've got some big backs, haven't they? Hambossi on the right wing.
Yeah, I want to jump on your side now.
Coming from right to left. And then Kurivoli, the scrum half, just knocking the ball on at the base of the ruck. He had forward runners coming around his outside too.
There's a mark to the left. I'm coming on your side now. Yeah.
Just from that first phase, Ratu coming in, 3 tacklers, 3 backs had to go in, including Lalakai Foketi. Quick ball there for the Ndrua, and there's no way there can be anything except for an overlap.
Crouch! Fine!
Alex Newsom standing on the right side of the scrum for the Waratahs. Backline on the left, centres.
Gordon comes up with it. Donaldson flat at the line. Parisi flattening out wide. Jeez, he carries hard. Izzy Parisi. It's a quick ball for the Tars, and it's disjointed with Holloway going back in field.
Lou, just wait.
Donaldson. Popping it, asking questions here. Ratu taps it back. It falls down for Kerr. Back to Ratu, and offside will be the call here against the visitors, and it'll be another New South Wales penalty.
Wide 4 and 7, guys.
Yeah, great waiting on the kick from Ben Donaldson. Ratu this time, I mixed them up before. Hambossi it is, who's across on the right wing for the Ndrua, although wearing number 11, but a well-judged kick from Ben Donaldson, and gets a chance to put his team right down on attack now as well.
What's the New South Wales Waratahs last week in their trial game? We see Coach Mick Byrne for Fiji Ndrua, former Wallabies assistant coach, skills coach, and also the All Blacks skills coach, and now head coach here for Fiji. Waratahs will use this around the back.
Parecki going long with the throw. Taking cleanly. Forward, and then they juice another penalty. So more advantage to use here for New South Wales. Gordon to take a beat. Penalty going against Korean Dua.
Guys, got to keep your feet.
Ian Donaldson's going for touch here. Another good line out from... Rather than looking to double their score, really feel like they can assure their possession in the line-outs, the Waratahs, and based on the first few, you'd have to back them.
Now they're going with a 6-man line out. Tizano will be the inserted scrum half.
That's a quick transfer for Bell. Off the top, they won away.
No.
Gordon up for Purecki. Jambite and Ungusa right on the line. They go in close. They keep it tight. No way through for the moment.
Yeah.
It's Harris going low.
Yeah, I've got that.
Did he have enough on Tim Horan?
Lex, just want to clean this up. On-field decisions try. Just want to make sure the ball's on the line.
Yeah, I think he got there.
Yeah.
Will Harris on the right-hand side. Harry Johnson-Holmes tried on the left-hand side of the post. And then Will Harris has got across the line. Good pick and drive from the Waratahs off the back of the line out too when Angus Bell went to the left. There it is there. Try time to the Waratahs' first try of the match.
You can award the try. You can award the try.
Excellent try for Will Harris and for the Waratahs pack. Came from that line out as we see the end result. But a great run from Angus Bell. It was noticeable the previous line outs. Purecki came round just sniffing at the back of that line out. They've obviously seen there's a bit of a gap. They've launched Angus Bell. A couple more runs and a bit of hard work rolling the sleeves up right on the line. And the rewards come for the Waratahs pack.
Done a lot of work on their line-outs, you can see in the off-season. They've really mixed their structure up in their line-outs. They've got options going around the back or driving through the middle.
Donaldson's chip shot is good, and it is 10-0 with 13 behind us.
Great to see so many fans out here in Western Sydney supporting both teams. This is just after it. Harris.
Bossy on his tail. Ball down short of the 22, and the Tars settle another.
Release now, he's tackled. Deep pass coming up.
Donaldson this time round making no mistake and finding touch past halfway.
No, it's not yet.
For those people just joining us, obviously a new competition, Andrew Mertens, Super Rugby Pacific. 12 teams, 5 from New Zealand, 5 from Australia, and of course Fiji and Moana Pacifica will join the competition.
Don't do that.
8 teams in the finals at the end.
One's me!
Tony Barrett. Crows okay, looking to work their own set piece play from the line.